In just the last 60 minutes, jurors recommended the death penalty for Charles Merritt after finding him guilty of murdering his business partner and the victim's family. Good evening, I'm Lindsay Pena.
And I'm Steve Atkinson. The family of four vanished from their Fallbrook home back in 2010. Their remains were found in shallow graves near Victorville 3 years later. Our 10 News reporter Matt Boone is joining us now with the breaking details on this, Matt.
Steve, Lindsay, it's been a 9-year process finally coming to an end. The jury recommending the death penalty on 3 of the 4 counts. The 4th count, the murder of Joseph McStay, they recommended life in prison without the possibility of parole.
We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find that the appropriate penalty as to count 2 for the defendant, Charles Ray Merritt, to be death.
With his head held low, Charles Chase Merritt listened as the judge read the sentence. The jury recommending the death penalty for the man convicted of killing a family of 4. The mystery began when Joseph and Summer McStay and their 2 boys, Gianni and Joe Jr., went missing from their home in Fallbrook in 2010. Their car was found abandoned near the San Ysidro port of entry, leading investigators to think they'd gone to Mexico voluntarily. But in 2013, a big but tragic break in the case. An off-road motorcyclist stumbled upon the remains in the Mojave Desert. Prosecutors say they tied Chase Merritt to the case, claiming he owed Joseph McStay money and had been forging checks from McStay's business. Prosecutors said Merritt had used a sledgehammer to bludgeon the family to death, burying them out in the desert about a half hour from his home. 2 weeks ago, a jury convicted Merritt of murdering the family and today handed the judge a sentence of the death penalty. Now, the McStay family has been largely silent throughout this whole case, though we are expecting them to comment shortly. If they do, we'll have that later tonight on 10 News. Matt Boone, 10 News.
Matt, thank you. We sent out a breaking news alert as soon as that verdict came in. To get real-time news on your smartphone or tablet, download our free app. Just go to the App Store and search 10 News.